We're here at the crystal dig site, Oklahoma. That's the salt plains right there. This is called Salt Plains Park. You're not allowed to dig. There's, in that section, there's signs marking where you're allowed to dig. As you can see, that side's perfectly flat. And this side has tons of holes. So it's quite obvious where the dig site is.
These people put dirt right in the spot where all the good ones are. I like it. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that is a good one.
Oh, yeah. It's like Macho Man.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, that brings back some memories.
Yep. That's what it sounded like. Oh my God. Killing myself. Ah, unbelievable.
It was funny.
Get so excited.
You do.
I'd have loved this as a kid.
This is definitely a fun activity for adults and kids. But I mean, assuming you find the perfect hole, because the first half hour, our hole was a dud.
But we'd have kept looking.
We would. Don't give up. I've seen some videos of we're in Oklahoma, and I did a lot of research before we came here. And I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and there was definitely some videos where people found like a handful and they were happy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look at this. Look at how much I found already. Definitely more than a handful. I think there's like a limit. I think it's like 6 pounds a person. So these are pretty lightweight. There's no way I've got 6 pounds yet.
That edge is really, it's a good edge. Because this direction, there's nothing. But boy, in that direction, sure is.
Yep, just playing in the mud, filling around for crystals. I want to sit down, but I should just realize I'm already dirty. I'm sitting down. Can't get any more muddy than I already am.
That's it. It's helpful if you get a clean edge and you just work with the water. And, you know what I mean? In that direction, because then you don't break them.
Definitely some in this edge. I can fill them right there. Right there. There we go.
Oh man, those are good.
It's just all my water went away, so it's getting...
Need more water?
No, not yet, because then you're going to flood the spot, and I don't want to get up.
Yeah.
I'm working with what I got. Look at that one right there.
Are those cows?
Those are cows.
They make some weird sounds.
They're talking to each other, essentially. Yeah. Probably like it's lunchtime.
Yeah, that's all they do is eat those, isn't it?
Pretty much. Okay, don't get too crazy with that water.
Just gotta take what you can get.
I swear you're trying to get me muddy.
I don't think so.
I think you are. Oh, I felt something right there. There's something right there. Something big, right? Right there. Well, not too big, but it's a nice one. You just gotta fill around.
They're there.
They're there. It's either crystals or mud.
Yep.
We got two choices from. Or what was the other thing that you can find? Chemical warfare weapons.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like in 2007, someone found something. I didn't read the sign.
Chemical agent.
Chemical agent.
Yeah, something.
It's pretty rare. I think
They used to test weapons here.
I think you have a better chance of winning the lotto, but
I do too.
one time in the long time. There's a sign in the front. I'll show later. Warning about it. I just knew about it because we didn't stop at the sign this morning. We came straight here. But like I said, I did a lot of research before we drove 8 hours to this park. So that's how I knew that some kid in 2007 found
Look how thick that one is.
That's a very nice one. I'm spilling around. To the hole because
mosquito.
oh my god, I thought you were trying to splash me.
No, I was trying to catch that mosquito. Yeah, mosquitoes. It's a hole in your back when you're not used to it.
Yeah, this is definitely hard on your back. I can see why people don't last long.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh my god, you got a cluster. It's very nice.
So weird.
If you hear me laughing occasionally, I'm laughing at these cows. They are quite the talkers. I'm talking. They got a big story to tell.
It is.
I want everyone to hear it. It's so weird. I don't know if it's because there's a plane flying overhead, but my ears are popping.
Oh, that is weird.
It's like I'm having sympathy flight remembering because my ears always pop whenever we fly.
Yeah.
And like my right ear is like it needs to pop. It's so weird. This is like, I feel like we should be making mud pies or something. I feel like I'm 4 years old playing in the mud. I'm still, oh, there's a guy walking. There's a guy walking, honey.
The guy walking?
Do you see the guy walking? Not to the field yet. Look at the road that we drove.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he was afraid to drive. I don't blame him. The road, the 2 mile, that's a 1 mile stretch in between the gate and the parking to get to this dig site. And it's been raining the last couple days. So it's pretty sketchy 1 mile drive. Cars could definitely get stuck.
Get stuck. Especially if you got a low vehicle. Oh.
It's just we've been alone for the last 2 hours, so to see someone, it's like
Hopefully
people.
it stays away.
People.
I just don't want to. I don't know.
Don't want to talk to anyone.
No, that's kind of why we do this, because we don't really want to be bothered with the human race. Ooh, that's a good one.
Unless you watch my channel and you recognize me, then I want you to talk to me. But if you're a complete stranger that knows nothing about me, no.
If it's not about you, then forget it.
If it's not about, yes. That sounded pretty terrible. What I'm trying to say is, like, I'm approachable. If you recognize me, feel free to say hi to me. But on the other hand, if you're just a guy who likes to talk, I don't want to hear it.
No, I don't want to hear it either.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, that's not my thing.
You know how it is. You go on, some people are just so talkative.
And the conversation doesn't mean anything.
I think what we're saying is, like, whenever Robert fishes, whenever he goes fishing, these people will not leave him alone.
No, they won't.
Look how, ask him 20 billion questions.
I'm kind of out there to have fun.
He's just trying to fish.
Yeah. Oh, of course, here he comes.
Is he really coming towards us?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. He's just looking around at the holes.
All right.
Oh, look at that one right there. Can you reach that? I can't reach that one.
Yeah.
Thank you. You take it. It goes in your pile.
It goes in my pile.
Such a greedy man. Look at his pile over there. And my pile. Yeah, he's looking for crystals.
Okay, good. This needs to stay away.
So when you come here, like, don't feel like you have to dig your own hole. That was our hole.
Plenty of holes for everybody.
Plenty of holes for everybody. You don't need, if you don't have a shovel, don't worry about it. Pick a hole.
My hole was so deep too.
This hole, someone else had dug it, but there was still plenty of crystals around.
Put a lot of work in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I do believe you should bring your own shovel, but if you don't, if you're just driving by and you're like, hey, I want to stop, then don't worry about it. There's plenty of holes.
There is. And you're going to find something.
Here, I move my stuff over here. I don't even know. I'm not even going to use these gloves. I've been using the fooling around with my hands. Just want this closer because I feel like it's just, they're going this way. And I needed the towel. So I can actually end this video. I'm trying to do 10-minute videos. All right, here we are. Oh my God, I can't, there's salt encrusted on my cell phone screen. I can't even hit the stop button.